Side Bobby Huco, and that is Aubrey Williams getting us underway. A low-lying
back, KK Matheny. CeCe McMillan was one-on-one against the MVP, Jade Randall. A back shoulder.
A 1st and 10 from the 15, a bit of a reverse to Kendria Robinson.
Tashay Winfrey tonight is the key to this game. She is to wing it all over the field and score some points.
And an early fumble. Position again for Nashville. They're going to fake the reverse to Malloy, down the field to Randall.
My job has been to prepare these ladies and let them come out and execute, and we'll let the rest take care of itself. So I'm extremely excited. This is an incredible opportunity, and I hope there's more to come.
2nd and 8, that is Jade Randall in motion. Toss left to the Bulls, Stevie Schnorr. And she'll be seeing 2 great open field tackles by Robinson on Schnorr. Now dropping back to pass Matheny to the end zone.
He says, if you have access to a mind like Chris Michelson's, why not use it? One of the best offensive minds ever in the LFL.
A lot of speed on the outside. A 1st and 10, that is a toss left to Michelle Marshall.
Wide receiver, one of the best in the league, but she is also probably the best safety in the league. A single safety, high safety.
Position side of the field every time. A 1st and 10 from the 21 of Austin. That is an inside handoff. Whitney Palmer. And Palmer in the open field and into the end zone. Touchdown, Nashville.
Throw me another the football. They have great receivers, great quarterback. They have to start throwing.
And they're going to take your advice. 1st and 10 connecting. A 1st and 10 ball at the 14. It looked like Austin may have jumped. A release attempt Austin all night. A triple back set toss to Cassandra Bills. Bills trying to get to the outside of the night. A 4th and 3 fakes the handoff. Going to the end zone. And Randall. A 1st and 10 from the Nashville 6. That is a toss to the Bull.
And they're going to get blown out tonight.
2nd and 7 handoff again to the Bull. And look at that open field tackle.
Can't do okay.
A 3rd and 4 from the shotgun. Matheny has a receiver. Connect.
Problems with her chin strap.
A 1st and 10 rolling right Matheny. And real wide.
Did not. KK Matheny saw that and showed the referees.
A 1st and 5 from the 20. Rolling right Matheny looking to Randall. And Robinson and McMillan. A 1st and goal handoff. Palmer fighting off defenders and getting into the end zone. Extra point attempt from the 1-yard line. The ball goes to Dominique Malloy. And that interior defense finally now. A 1st and 10 from the 15. Winfrey back to pass, trying down the field.
And she was thrown. They got a break.
From midfield, Winfrey going to call her own number, trying to get to the outside.
Working.
A 2nd and 10. Ball at the Nashville 21-yard line. Winfrey back to pass over the middle. Seems like Austin has switched officially to the pass game, but they will hand it off here to Lopez. Lopez has been receivers flanked to each side, looking to the left. Now pump faking, dump off to step.
Lineup.
A 1st and 10 now, ball at the Nashville 13. A quick slant to Bills. Defense from the shotgun. Ball at the 4-yard line. Winfrey back to pass under pressure. Winfrey under center, fakes the handoff, throwing into the flat and connecting. That is Brittany Dowdy.
Line's playing with some intensity right now.
Nashville stacking that front defense, and Michelle Moore.
Exactly, solid back. She needs help back there. You give her a fullback in front of her, it's a good combination.
Here's the extra.
This is huge. One stop. You're right. They could possibly score before halftime again, and then they get the ball back in at the target.
2nd and 10, ball at the Nashville 15. They're going to hand it off to the Bull. And Stevie Schnorr in the unsung hero of that Legends Cup championship team. This one complete in the flat to Danielle Hawkins. And Hawkins.
Chris Michelson did his first game.
Certainly an impressive debut here for Danica Brace on a 3rd and 1. That is Stevie Schnorr. A 2nd and 10 deep in the pocket is Matheny going down the field.
And with this offense with Tashay Winfrey, just one stop and you might be back in it.
Matheny back to pass again, flat-footed into the end zone.
If they're open or if it's one-on-one, you got to give it a shot.
Matheny back to pass under some duress. Going over the middle to take a shot at the end zone. This is Winfrey back to pass over the middle. And again,
Play for Austin.
8 seconds. This could be the final play of the half. They're going to check down underneath. An interesting call. That will have no chance.
What screams out at me is that
2 minutes of football remain. Can Austin rally? Or will the party continue in Music City? Top of the Austin Acoustic, 26-8.
I really got to question that last call by Coach Oliveira, not throwing the ball in the end zone. A quick score, they're right back in the game.
Winfrey back to pass over the middle and connecting. A 20.
She's on fire right now. That route, you can't draw up a route. She out-deked, out-faked, whatever you want to do to the league MVP on a post pattern wide open. Austin back in the game. They're only 12 points down, and the whole half is still to go.
Matheny answering right back to Hawkins. And Hawkins building. Here we go, Austin. On the very next play, KK Matheny connecting with Hawkins.
And game.
A 1st and 10 from the 15, stepping up in the pocket. And now wisely just tossed with this offense. That is a quick bubble screen. There's the accuracy again of Winfrey. A 4th and 10, Austin. That is Winfrey climbing up in the pocket and not going anywhere.
Conservative. She's letting KK throw the ball around the field.
Matheny from under center, looking into the flat, has a receiver.
And Chris Michelson would shut her down. It looks like right now, her and Danica Brace have a great relationship. You're right, with Coach Michelson. He's one of the best ever. He's in the Hall of Fame. But he would always say to KK what he wants done. I'm sure, just like, you got to love this team you have. I mean, this is fun watching them play.
A poor low snap back to Winfrey, 3rd quarter.
It's really like Austin didn't come to play tonight. I mean, I'm really disappointed. I thought this was going to be a team that would contend for the title.
Set from the shotgun, Winfrey into the flat again. Not accurate to Bills. From the shotgun, this is a draw play. Michelle Marshall getting to the edge.
Marshall, she's a solid back, not a superstar. She gets the job done. She needs
the back set. Winfrey back to pass over the middle, complete. That is Leilani Lopez breaking through arm tackles and into the end zone. That kind of moxie.
Well, you said it. It's a quarterback. It starts with a quarterback. If she doesn't get the team fired up.
15 points with under 40 seconds remaining here in the 3rd quarter. And they're going to do that in all of the
And for Danica Brace.
Yeah, Keith Hack who? Tuisoe Noah who? Welcome Danica Brace to the LFL.
Big yardage, and more importantly, runs clock right now.
So now a 1st and 10 at the Austin 24, and the handoff goes to Malloy.
More think they're going to run clock, and she breaks a long one for 6.
And here's the extra point attempt. Jade Randall trying to fight to the goal. An excellent night tonight, but really the impact players have all been the Seattle free agent signings. And look at this, Leilani. That is Lopez in motion. Rolling right, Winfrey now throwing across her body. I believe that was intended for
Lopez. I mean, Steph McCormick, they've shown signs of the old Austin. They just got to come into the arena ready to play as
it's much in an offense, but they're giving her the opportunity. This goes back to Schnorr. That'll be a 2-yard carry out to midfield. And Danica Brace have a different kind of relationship. Inside handoff again to Malloy. As Music City gets introduced to the LFL, that is a toss play to Stevie Schnorr. A 2nd and 1 from the Austin 9 over the middle. That was intended for Whitney. Matheny back under center, Schnorr in the backfield. Inside handoff does go to Palmer, and Palmer. 1st and goal, ball at the Austin 6-yard line. They're going to go back to the bull, or is that Whitney Palmer? No, they're 3-yard line. So Nashville electing to go for 2, a high snap. And one of the only errors from Nashville. And what a lot of people don't realize when they're new to the LFL, there are no preseason around the edge.
She made a name for herself in one game. That's never happened since we've been announcing.
Got to get on the same page. A 3rd and 7 out in the flat, complete. That one complete to Kristen Beck. No opportunity for this offense. A quick screen to Robinson. and not able to elude. Teams have mega matchups coming up. Nashville in 1 month will travel to Seattle.
That's going to be a fun one to watch, them going back to Seattle. Wow.
And Austin in 2 weeks hosting Atlanta. So they have very little time.